how did the killer get into the room in the first place? Could Sayaka have forgotten to lock the door, which is pretty much bullshit? No,
Yeah.
that
Doesn't
seems
unlock itself,
impossible.
right?
The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone.
Oh, even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, there's no point in me switching. Yeah.
After saying that, there's no
Totally.
way she would have forgotten to lock it, or opened it for any reason. Well, maybe she dropped the key somewhere, and someone else grabbed it for something. No, that's not impossible, or that's not possible either. Sayaka was here when we switched rooms, and with how scared she was, she wouldn't have gone walking around, so she couldn't have dropped it. So, how did the killer... Yeah. Let's take a look at this. This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. Does this mean it was used in the attack somehow? And plus, the sword's been taken out, so it's just the sheath, but... Huh? There's some scratches on this sheath. They must have been made with something sharp. But how'd the sheath get scratched up in the first place? Even if someone used the sword during the struggle, it doesn't make sense for the sheath to be damaged. I mean, if you're going to attack someone with the sword, the first thing you do is unsheath it. A heavy sheath like this would only get in the way. It could just slide off in the middle of the fight. So, why are there scratches on the seashells by the seashore?
Yeah. I'm just gonna use this sheath to fight. I have a perfectly good katana right there. Now I'm gonna use something wooden.
Sakura, do you think I'm guilty too?
Hey.
Look, I try not to make assumptions like that. I simply don't know whether or not you did this. Whatever decision the rest of you come up with, I will follow your lead.
I see. And I should probably look over here. I guess not. It's the display stand the sword was on. And there's nothing to it.
It perfectly was staying there.
The toolkit is still inside the drawer. I don't see any evidence that's been used at all. Which makes sense, I guess. I mean, it's mine, and I haven't had any reason to open it. I can't even imagine a situation where I need a toolkit like this.
Yo.
Yes, seriously.
Oh, Mondo.
Why?
We ain't exactly in the mood to be building fucking furniture, right?
Insert joke here. Insert IKEA joke here. So you haven't used yours either then?
Why?
Not just me.
What?
Nobody's busted theirs out yet, as far as I know. Actually, we were talking about it yesterday.
By the way.
None of the guys have opened their toolkits yet. Cause, like, why the hell would we?
Yay.
Toolkit has been added to your tent.
Yeah, let's look at the condition of the room by phasing through Owada. There are scratches and gouges on my wall and bed. Is that evidence of a struggle? No, someone's trying to be a fucking artist here, like Yusuke. It looks like there must have been some kind of fight in my room. Gee, what do you think, fucking Sherlock? Damn it!
No.
I was right there in the other room. If only I had heard something.
Wait.
That would not have been possible.
Huh?
Don't you remember? All of our rooms are completely soundproof. So something could happen in the room right next to you, and there's no way you can know.
Well.
Perhaps this was another one of Monokuma's strategies, creating an ideal setting for murder.
Ellipses.
Oopsies.
Evidence of the struggle. Also, Kyoko, how's it going? Hey, Kyoko. I quietly called her name while she was investigating the area. But
What are you doing? Isn't it obvious?
it's all voiced.
Oh, okay.
No, not really. I'm searching. Searching?
She was down on her knees, carefully inspecting every inch of my room.
Did you lose a contact or something?
Oopsies. I don't know what she's doing exactly, but she seems to be concentrating pretty hard on it.
She's tasting the ground.
But a
And
few
traces
seconds
of
later,
footprints on
she
top.
suddenly stood up straight and said,
Listen,
Are you a clean freak?
"Huh? No, I don't think so. But what?" Nodding, she glanced around my room one more time.
I see.
Interesting.
What's interesting?
Hey,
Just as I expected, there's something very unusual about your room.
Okay, that's nice, Kyoko.
hey,
Very unusual.
Unusual? What do you mean?
so...
I searched your floor one corner to another. And I didn't find one single strand of hair.
Really?
Indeed.
Not one hair from the victim, not one hair from you, even though you've been living in here.
You know, now that you mentioned it, I noticed something while I was looking around here before. It looked like the lint roller in my room had been used, but I never touched it. Could someone have used it to...
I see.
Very interesting. Your room didn't have a single hair in it, and someone used your lint roller without your knowledge. In other words, someone other than you came in and scrubbed your room clean. Yeah, totally a maid.
Was it Sayaka? Or Kawakami? Or the killer?
Well,
That's the question, isn't it?
Yeah.
Nice!
So clean. Alright, give me a sec. If you brought a regular brats, why not carry it for his protection? Actually, that is why Makoto has it in his room. This is his room. Well, the sheath is used sometimes in tandem with a katana, be for dual wielding or aijutsu techniques. Or that's what I thought. And I also remembered. I mean, this ain't like a real thing, but Devil May Cry when you're playing as Virgil. He also his first 2 hits is with his sheath only, and then he pulls out the sword.
Yep. But I doubt a freaking tiny ass girl who was Elmo could use the sheath to fight with a sword.
Yeah. She ain't
Remember,
Virgil.
I'm psychic.
I'm Esper.
Bathroom.
The bathroom. And on the other side of this door,
Is
ellipses. No, I can't let it get to me. I can't afford to freeze up now. Forcing myself to push my panic down, I stepped to the bathroom. Damn. Looking at her made it painfully clear it wasn't a dream or illusion. She had lost everything that made her, her. Sayaka. All at once I was overcome with dizziness, nausea, and the urge to burst into tears.
he
But
drank too
I
much
can't.
Bismol.
I can't hesitate now. Why? Why did Sayaka have to die? I have to uncover the truth. I had to find out what happened. I wanted to give up. I wanted to collapse. But that thought held me up and supported me. Also, 1 second here.
That Pepto Bismol, though. Look at that Pepto Bismol. She drank too much.
Which one was this one again?
Those acid reflux.
Okay, that's that one.
Too much for her.
Sorry about that.
It's fine.
Just feeling a little bit of pain here, so I'm gonna pop one of my Percocets. Yeah, for people who don't know, I actually had my teeth pulled last Friday. 7 of them. I had all my wisdom teeth pulled out, which apparently it's 5 of them and not like 4 as you might imagine. Because I think one side of my jaw had 2 more wisdom teeth.
Yeah.
I think you have to like look it up. I don't know which side has that extra wisdom tooth. But anyways, I had that as along with two not wisdom, baby teeth. And the reason why is because my teeth are just that fucked up that they never fully like grown out properly. So the baby teeth got like blocked by other teeth and they couldn't fully grow out.
Damn.
So just this last week, or not, yeah, just this last Friday, or not last Friday, but the Friday before, over a week now, I had it pulled and it costed quite a bit. So, hi. No, I haven't seen him yet. You can use a ball pen to defend yourself by danger. Yeah. Anyways, let's look at her body. I told myself I simply couldn't face what I saw, but now is not the time to think like that. I pulled out the Monokuma file to verify what it said about her body. Some sort of sharp object has been thrust into her stomach. That must have been the killing blow. But whatever they used to kill her, where'd they get it? That's definitely something I should look into later. Also, according to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's right wrist is broken. Her wrist does look swollen and bloody, that's for sure. But there's something sort of glittery there on her wrist too. Right there, where her wrist is all swollen, there's something glittery. That definitely concerns me. Another thing that concerns me is... Huh? There's some blood on her left index finger, but that's it. The palms of both her hands are totally spotless, so how come only her left finger? It's been added. Stab wound in her in her stomach is what killed her. So when she broke her wrist, that must have been earlier. I mean, how would her wrist get broken after she'd already been killed? So it's very possible she broke her wrist during the struggle. The killer attacked Sayaka in the main room, which is when her wrist got broken. After that, the killer cornered her in the bathroom, where they inflicted the deadly wound. Ellipses. Now what's this writing? I looked past Sayaka to the wall behind her, and there I saw... written in blood were the numbers 11037. Yeah, sure it is. Did Sayaka do this? And... yeah, that seems to be it.
Yep.
It would seem
Sayaka. Crazy bitch. Oh, it looks like you found it, right, Makoto? The bloody numbers. Most likely Sayaka's dying message. Bloody numbers. Bloody dying message.
What do you mean by dying message?
so.
It's something a victim writes right before they die, usually as a way to tell the people who killed them. But generally, whoever writes it doesn't make it totally obvious. They either write it somewhere the killer wouldn't notice, or write it out of code or something.
Wow, that's pretty incredible.
Hey,
Have you ever heard of Ellery Queen?
Who?
Bitch. Never mind. Asshole.
Asshole.
Unliterate motherfucker.
it would seem.
I saw the. Oh yeah.
I've never seen something written in blood before. It was really her final message. Still looking for him?
Yeah, he's that guy can hide in the most smallest places.
Yep, that's what cats do. It's as if she wrote it with with life itself.
Right.
Do you often talk like an aspiring poet?